Do want to learn English alone? You are not getting partner. You are thinking, how can I learn English alone? So this episode is for you. In this episode, I will tell you how I learned English alone, and I'm going to share some strategies how you can learn English alone. So let's start. First of all, we will start from speaking. Yes, we should speak English. How we can speak English? We have a lot of resources. First, you have cell phone. That's why you are watching my videos. So we can start our recording and we can speak whatever we want to speak in English. We will have to speak. We will have to do practice regularly. And after some time, you will see huge improvement. Yes, you will see huge improvement. And you will be able to learn a lot. You will have to see your video and you should recognize what is your weak point, and you will have to work on your weak point. And second, what you can do mirror practice. Yes, you already know, many person they do mirror practice, and that will help you to improve your English. And if you don't want to do practice with yourself, it seems to be a little bit boring, so you can use some resources. There is a lot of resources where you can do practice with someone, and you can talk with that person. We are living in technology era, we can use a lot of application for improve our English. Reading. Yes, read aloud, because if you will read aloud, so you will be able to improve yourself. For example, if you read aloud, you will improve your pronunciation, and you will be able to improve your hesitation, because if you read aloud, so your mind will listen your voice, and you will listen where you are doing hesitation. A lot of things you will be able to remove. So reading aloud will help you a lot. And third one, I would like to say, do writing, because writing play a big role for learning English. If you write, so it will help you to improve your English. You are thinking, what should I write? You can write anything what you know. For example, you are good at anything, you can write about that topic in English. You should think and you can write. If you watch any videos and after close that video, after pause that video, you can write what have you learned from that video. This will be also beneficial for you. And I would like to say, practice of listening, because if you listen, then you will become a good speaker. You heard na, who are a good listener, they become a good speaker. So you will have to listen also, and you can listen whatever you want to listen in English. And you can do one thing also, if you watch any video, so you can do shadowing also. Shadowing will also improve your pronunciation and your accent. So listening is very important. If you listen, so you will have more data, and if you are going to speak, so then you will be able to produce your data. Then you will get idea how to make sentences, a lot of things. So this will improve for practice English. And what you can do, you can, if you think you are weak in grammar, so you can learn grammar. And if you don't know what is your weak point in grammar, so you can ask feedback. If you are talking with someone in English, so you can ask to that person, what do you think, where I'm lacking, what is my weak point. If they will suggest you, yeah, this is your weak point, so you can work on that, and you can learn grammar. And don't go grammar in very deep. You should learn grammar, what is need, basic grammar. What is a need in conversation, so you can learn grammar, and you should improve your vocabulary, because when we speak, so we make sentences, we make word to sentences. When we don't have vocabulary, we don't know vocabulary, so we will not be able to speak. How we will be able to speak? So if you know vocabulary, so you will not stuck in some situation like what is the mean of that word, what is the mean of this word. So you should improve your vocabulary. You can use flashcard. You know what is flashcard? Like, you can take something and you can write on that phrases, vocabulary, whatever you want to write. And if you think like you have free time, so you can memorize that flashcard. And what I do, like, how I learn vocabulary in my free time, like, I write vocabulary from somewhere. Like, if I read any book and I stuck in any word, I write down that word in my copy, and after that I took like a photo of that vocabulary. And I have already every time in my phone in my hand, and if I get free time, so I try to memorize that vocabulary. And I would like to say use technology, because in this time we can use technology. There is a lot of tools, Pinterest, ChatGPT, a lot of resources. If you want to know more about resources, so I already made video about how what is the best resources for learning English, so you can watch that video. And I would like to say do practice consistently, because if you do consistently practice, so you will see huge improvement in your English. And if you do practice regularly, so you can become a one day fluent speaker. Maybe in starting time you will face some problem, but after time, when you cross this situation, you will be able to speak better and you will perform very well. And try to enjoy learning process. Don't take it too much seriously, because English is not very difficult. You can learn English, but only you will have to implement good strategy. Okay,